Hello and welcome to Overland Expo West on Friday, May 17th. This is the first day of our expo that runs through the weekend. My name's Glenn Pratt. I'm president of Red River Rigs out of Amarillo, Texas. We make products for the overland industry, and the product we're featuring today is the American Safari JXL. The American Safari JXL is an extended Jeep and camper system. If you come over here, I'll show you a little more about what I mean. When you look at a stock Jeep's rear line ends right here. And what we've done is we've made the body longer with a body extension tub. And by doing that, we increase the cargo capacity 50% in the rear of the Jeep. So we have the tub extension, we have a longer top, and we have an integrated tent and other interior camper options, as well as a lot of other accessories. And if you come with me this way, we're going to step into our section of JKU Wranglers today and show you some of the differences that we have on offer in terms of interiors and exterior options. In this vehicle here, which is a Jeep Wrangler JKU, if you have a look here, this is our standard system, and as you can see, we offer a huge amount of room. And compared to a stock Jeep, all stock Jeep drivers know that space is at an absolute premium in a Jeep. So adding the 50% extra cargo room is really a great benefit. And in addition to the general cargo room, we've integrated other storage solutions, inside storage in the extension tub itself, and as well as the sides of the extension tub. On the side here, you see these hanging storage panels. That's an optional accessory that takes advantage of what would be dead space on a stock Jeep. So if you'd like to come inside here and have a look, here's our bunk bed that is fully extended. And come in here and stand up and see how much room you have available to move around in, even with the bed bunk extended. Our bed bunk there, as I said, is fully extended, and that has a 3-piece bunk cushion that's easily stackable, because when you get up in the morning, you can slide the rear of the bed bunk forward, and that will expose a wash and cook platform that you can see right here under the bunk and above the roll bar. If you look right here, you can see the sink from it. So you have a lot of room in an American Safari JXL. Now, if you come over here and step inside this next vehicle, get an idea of what kind of space you have when that bed bunk is slid forward. As you can see, all our Jeeps have an integrated access ladder. And if you look up in here, you'll see that the bed bunk is slid forward, as it would be when you get up in the morning, and exposes our wash and cook platform. And there's plenty of room there for a 1 or 2 burner propane stove, a sink to do your dishes, to wash up. So let's say there's inclement weather and you want to stay inside your vehicle to fix your breakfast, to have your coffee, your tea, to get dressed and so on. You have a lot of room to do that in an American Safari JXL. Now then, we have different interior options. What we looked at so far is called the open concept. And if you step right here, this vehicle has what we call Camper 2 on the interior. Has all the other standard components of an American Safari JXL system, but here we take out the 60 of the back seat, and we've installed 2 rows of cabinetry. So this is a really great option for people who are going to be on the road or off-grid for an extended period of time. You can keep all your items up and stored away and out of your living space. If you're like me and you started off with a stock Jeep overlanding, you know how it is when you can have all your items in boxes and bags and whatnots in the back, and they're in your way. They're in your living space. But with these systems, we have ways of keeping that up and out of the way to make your experience more enjoyable, and less time hassling with cargo and things, and more time adventuring. This table that you see right here is removable, and it has an optional tripod. So let's say you have some pretty weather wherever you are, and you want to have your lunch, your breakfast, or your dinner outside. Easily done. So this is what we call Camper 2. Now then, if you come over this way, I'll show you some of the other upgrade features that we have, and a different interior as well. On our standard systems, the roof has what we call the low profile or Euro style roof, and that's only 3.7 inches tall, so it's very aerodynamic, and yes, it'll fit in your garage. But another thing I've developed that you see on this vehicle is a different taller roof. I call this the Expedition roof, and it has 2 tiers on it, 2 levels. It's very aerodynamic. The first level accommodates our unique swing out cargo system. There's room on the second tier for a couple of solar panels. Then around the perimeter of the top, I've developed what we call the ring rack, and this will accommodate your awning, tools, exterior lights, other things that you want to mount on your vehicle and not interfere with your capability for the roof to come up. In addition to that, we have a couple of different bumper options. We have our stock one that you see down there, and then we've developed our Expedition bumper, which is a steel off-road bumper that connects to the frame of the vehicle via steel frame extensions. So if you take a blow back here, your extension's not going to receive that. It's going to hit the bumper, and that blow is going to go to the frame, to the vehicle. And since we're longer on the side, then we've given you armor protection. And wherever there's an opportunity to integrate storage, I like to do that, and you can see that here. We have storage space in the sides of the Expedition bumper. So if you come around here, you can see this interior. This is what we call Camper One. All the same standard features of your basic American Safari JXL, but this one has 2 storage benches, and they're bolted down to the floor, so you don't have to waste space on ratcheting and those kind of things. It's bolted down to the floor. It is removable if you like. Plenty of room for storage, and seating here for 3 to 4 people to eat on the inside. This side, this storage bench is to accommodate our optional water system for the sink, where you have typically 2 freshwater containers and then a gray water container and then a line running from the sink, and optional shower system. And we have room for optional cassette toilets as well. So really it gives you a good, fully camper functional system, but on a Jeep, which is what we've done here is really unique in the industry with this added space. In addition, one of the other things that we've done with the Expedition roof is to accommodate a larger mattress to improve the sleeping experience. So this is a nice plush 4-inch mattress, which may be the thickest in the industry. I'm not sure, it may be, but it's really comfortable, and it's tri-hinged. So when you get up in the morning and you slide that bed bunk forward, you can use those hinges to kind of fold your mattress up out of the way. It's really nice and convenient way to handle that. In addition, you can take those 3 mattress pieces apart and you can do other things with them. Let's say you want to sleep downstairs, you want to sleep outside, you want to picnic on a rock, you can use those pieces for that as well. So that's the big picture on our developments for the JKs. Now if you'll walk with me, we'll come over here and look at the Jeep Wrangler JLU fitting for the American Safari JXL. A couple of vehicles we have right here on display today shows you kind of both ends as examples of what you can do with these kind of vehicles. Right here on this beautiful aqua blue American Safari JXL, this is a stock Jeep. There's no aftermarket suspension, there are no bigger tires, and you can see how well the system sits on the vehicle and what a great stance that it has. So here we have a basic system with the low profile Euro style roof. We have our first color matched top. Most people like to have their extension tubs body color matched. Well, we've done our first example of a body color matched top right here. And on this model, rather than the privacy blanks that we see on the other vehicles, we put windows in here. So this is a great example of a vehicle that would be the perfect daily driver for the family through the week. And with the extension, there's room to put a 3rd row in the back. So if you have a lot of kids and things to carry around town during the week, this is a great example of a way to do that. But then with the integrated tent and the extra room, you've already got your camper ready to go for the weekend. So basic system here, our expedition bumper, and on these production models, we've integrated the step ladder into the bumper itself. And if you want to pull a trailer, that moves your step out of the way for your receiver hitch. On the inside here, we've done the storage a little different way with the JLs, and we built these extension tubs a little deeper to offer even more storage right there, and it's easily accessible with the pull handle. If you look here, you can see how much room there is, even with the back seats up, for a vehicle like this to be your daily driver with the larger family, and a third row would sit approximately here. Then you still have even more room for cargo than you would in a stock Jeep. So this Aqua Blue Jeep is a really fine example of what could be the family vehicle that's the daily driver through the week. So that's one end of the spectrum, what you can do with these systems. And then here's another end. This Granite Jeep right here has all the upgrades and accessories that we offer for our American Safari JXLs. And you can see here the extension tub, the privacy blank in the top, the Expedition bumper with the extra storage, the Expedition roof with the unique swing out cargo rack, the ring rack around the perimeter of that to accommodate additional accessories. And if you come look on the inside here, our upgraded mattress, like we saw a moment ago in the JKs, this is 4 inches, tri-hinged again, and notice on the roof, on the ceiling, there's a nice headliner for temperature control, integrated dome lights with remote control access, very convenient cargo net, storage pockets on the inside by the windows. And with our new generation of tents, we've made our side windows a little longer for better ambient light entrance and airflow, etc. So if you're interested in an American Safari JXL system, you can get it in one of 3 ways. You can purchase a turnkey Jeep like we see out here today that has other aftermarket accessories installed, such as suspensions, larger wheels and tires, snorkels, etc. And it has our system installed. Or you can send us or bring us your vehicle. We'll install it at our headquarters location in Texas. Or we can send you the system in a crate to your local 4x4 shop, and you can do that there. So today we have 6 different display vehicles. 3 vehicles are turnkey vehicles for sale. If you're interested, contact us about that, and we're putting some other ones up for sale across the next month. If you're interested in learning more about the American Safari JXL, you can contact us at AmericanSafariJXL.com or RedRiverRigs.com. You can fill out a form there and give us all the details of your project, and we can turn around and quote to you quickly. Or give us a call at 833-810-1043. We appreciate you coming by and seeing the American Safari JXL today. Enjoy the rest of Overland Expo West and get out there and adventure. Talk to you soon.